Gluing up. This is the Yeshua, and we got glue on the piece of Acacia. I'm going to move that off to the side, and we're going to put some glue on the body. We've already, I'm looking for glue. Trying to hurry a little bit here. Hang on. I don't want glue in here. I just put finish in here. It's just want to get a nice good coat of finish on this inside before we put the top on. Make sure it looks good, which it does, and it seals very well too, and we want it sealed up good. I want everything covered, but I don't want so much that it just squishes out everywhere. I always get to this point, wonder what I've missed or what I've forgotten. So I think I've kind of got through my mental checklist. I think we got everything that we need here. We got a channel, wiring channel, goes into the control cavity. And I'm not going super thick on the glue. There's really no reason to do that. I've got glue on both sides. The wood will soak up a bit of that glue, and but if you do both sides, then you're gonna have good coverage. So I also don't want it squirting all over the place when I put the top on. I like a little bit of squeeze out. But you don't have to have it if you've got good coverage, you know you got glue in there, and you should be good to go. So I think we'll get a little bit of squeeze out on this guy just because I've got more glue in some places than it has to be, but it's not going to hurt anything. It'd be nice if it was a perfect science, but hey. Only human, as the song says. I think there's a song that says that. If not, we need to write it. Definitely want it real good around the edges. A little bit of extra time to make sure we have that. And that looks real good all the way around. So we move this top down. I'm going to add a little bit more glue where it's soaking in on this top, mainly around the edge. Everything else is pretty good to go. Just tends to soak in, and that's what we want. I don't know what I did with my brush. There it is. It's going to be a beautiful top. It's going to be crazy beautiful. If you like rich colors. Now, some like color, and we've been doing the colored guitars. I think you've seen some of that. But I also like this natural wood look. Just kind of organic, and you look at the wood and there's such character in wood. I think we are close. I don't want to wait too long. This baby's really going to stick when it gets down. It's a really nice temperature for gluing right now. Okay. Quit screwing around with it like this, eh? This is always interesting at this point. So I've got marks on here. Probably should put gloves on, but oh well. Now, one thing I didn't do, so the old mental checklist didn't work that great, is I usually see how, I don't know if you can see it, but it wants to move around. So we're going to see how it does. I'm going to put a couple clamps on it. Now, I usually put pins in it or screws just to make sure it doesn't move, because it will move. But now we're too far down the road, so I am going to give it a shot and see how well we do. We'll go slow. That one's looking good so far. I really want this guy as close to perfect as I can get. So far so good, but gotta be careful because it will move. So we'll go slow. Getting some nice squeeze out, not too much. Can't get in a hurry. Just hard to do when you're gluing it up. So far, so good. These clamps exert about 1,000 pounds, so we're looking good so far. The old saying, you never have enough clamps. So true when you're gluing up a body, or a top to a body, I should say. Still good. Still good. Keep checking it. Still good. Should have one more of these clamps. I have no idea where it's at. Oh, yes I do. Have it on one of the machines. Still good. Still good on this side. little bit more depth. So I'm going to throw a piece of something in here. That works. Yeah, we've got it good. It's this body is ash, so we are in good shape. So that's going to be awesome once it dries. So we're going to let that sit for the night, and we're going to do some CNC work tonight, and more to come. We'll see ya. That's the Yeshua.